But the port of Tampa reopened today after sustaining only minor damage during Hurricane Irma. That is key to getting commerce and the Florida economy moving again. Quintanilla takes us on a tour of this critical piece of Florida infrastructure.
You cannot predict what a hurricane is going to do.
Paul Anderson runs Florida's biggest physical port, which receives lumber, coal, steel, even orange juice, and gas. When he opened the port, truckers who had sheltered in place hustled to get to their rigs and fill up.
My motto is, you hope for the best and prepare for the worst. And we did. We hurricane exercise at least once a year.
The fuel came from tanks on land that had already been filled up so as not to be empty and crushed by Irma.
Think of a Coke can that was empty in the wind versus one that's full, and it's very similar. They're rated to handle high wind and hurricane, but they have to have fuel in them.
Each truck holds about 40,000 gallons. That's enough to fill a gas station's 10,000-gallon tank. But when it comes to Irma, Anderson says it's clear that Tampa really did dodge a bullet.
We're having this conversation right here now because that storm moved very much at the last minute, 40 miles. It changed everything for Tampa, for the Bay, for millions of people, and for our ability to get fuel.
For Nightly Business Report, I'm Quintanilla.
The Port of Tampa is the biggest one in Florida. It generates nearly 100,000 jobs and delivers some $15 billion in annual economic impact.